sorry it's not, it's taken a call. If you have to your name, number and a brief message, I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. Beep.
Morning, I'm going for breakfast. Come down when you're ready.
Morning, we'll be down in a minute. I'm literally just going to go in there.
Right, okay.
And we'll be down.
We don't need that on video. See you in a bit.
Oh, that's nice. We did a bridge selfie that one. Do you want a bridge selfie? You did a bridge selfie? No. Oh, killjoy. Oh, shit, it's the wrong way up. Oh, shooting in the wrong aspect ratio. I should know better.
Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eye, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream.
Why don't we stop a minute?
Everything
Yeah, stop a minute, because I want to take with... Oh, just a minute. That's a hot break. Okay. We need the other one, you got two. Yeah. I just said 2 breaks or 2 hands? Solutions, not problems. Yeah. I told you.
Glass half empty. God.
I can't do another one on the roads because all I've got is on the bike stuff.
Oh, the ride pass.
Yeah, the ride pass thing. Wiggle that arse. You know you love me in Lycra.
Work it, baby. Work it, baby.
Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on the
top of the world, down on creation,
is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world.
What did you think of that ride, Steve?
That was a great ride.
Yeah?
Really, really nice. Yeah,
Favourite part?
roads. I quite enjoyed, oddly enough, the stopping Chessington English girl who came along the other way and we were greeting in French and it turned out they were all English.
Yeah.
And they were riding from Bristol to Paris and on their final day. So
Yeah. How many of them were there?
I don't know, really, I think a couple of
It's
hundred.
90, wasn't it? 90. They raised 180 grand.
Yeah.
What do you think of the that ride this morning?
Beautiful ride. Nice and fairly flat. Bit of 1,000 metres of climbing,
Yeah.
1,000 feet of climbing, but scenic, beautiful.
Favourite part?
Ooh, good point. Going really
another
fast down that hill.
Which hill? Oh yeah, the one where you just coasted past because of your enormous bulk.
Yeah, because I'm so
That's
cute.
the one.
Yeah, that one. That was great fun. That was my best bit.
Tony?
Hello, Benjamin.
Hello. Got the camera out again. Favourite part of that ride?
Favourite part of that ride? It was a lovely ride. Going through that sort of valleyed area when we stopped and did the filming.
Yeah.
And Robbo going down the hill actually, that was hilarious. But, and then getting here for food.
Absolutely. James, what have you been up to? Talk to us about your trip.
I've been trying to find a blooming shop for Robbo to get an Eiffel Tower, but there's not one.
Is that because we're 80 miles out of Paris now?
Probably.
What have you got? What's for lunch? Baguettes. Baguettes. Oh, nice. What's going in the baguettes?
Everything. You've got ham, cheese, and salami.
Look at that. There we have it. That's this morning.
just learned my name, and it's telling me that
500 miles.
Yeah. Bound to get one eventually. Oh. Tony. We got to leave you behind, I'm afraid. That's it. It's over. Right. Okay. Bit of drama.
there is only one wish on my mind. When this day
So, we're near Lisieux in northern France. We have just ridden down the most boring, straightest road. Kind of like the A1, it looks like this. all of it, and that's what the traffic's like. We realised earlier that we're not making such great time today. This morning was quite good, but somehow we've lost a load of time, probably on breaks. We've got about 4 hours to get to Caen, which is 40 miles away, so we haven't got to keep up a massive pace, but we can't take huge breaks. So we're strictly limited to 5 minutes to go, and then basically more of the same. So anyway.
I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the light.
Sign up for this hill, Ben.
It's only 10%.
That is, look at it, amazing.
Yeah. Why do the best views always come with the worst climbs?
Why do they?
Yeah.
Because the higher you are, the better you can see.
I didn't really want a scientific explanation, I don't think.
No, it's the only explanation I've got. Because I'm tired.
Keep pushing.
I'm hungry.
Keep pushing.
We're going to dig it out.
Have you run out of gears again?
No, save yourself one. No, I haven't.
No, you haven't. He's in granny gear.
I literally am.
The biggest cassette of all of us. Look at that. Compared to that.
Yeah.
You should be finding it easy.
I'm 15.5 stone. You're 3 stone.
I wish.
I'm old.
Not after the number of energy bars I've had today.
Oh,
Keep going.
it's only a little hill.
Yeah.
It's like 2 miles long.
The world looking down on creation, and the only
Okay, chaps. I would like to announce that we have got to 100 miles today on day 5. Hey.
And another 110 to go. Yay! Legend! Legend!
your love's put me at the top of the world.
It's been a tough day of cycling, but we've done it again. We've conquered.
We have.
We've conquered. Well done, guys.
And I think
Been amazing.
Tony deserves a very special message.
Tony
Really?
deserves a round of applause.
No different.
No,
Because you have really suffered through today,
you've done
and you
deep.
just got on with it. Because basically, well, what hurts?
Okay, what doesn't hurt?
Yeah.
It's been amazing, really. Some of the routes have been absolutely incredible. There's a bit of a shitty bit along our main road, which is absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
Not boat home.
Robbo's talking his great best French again.
El Porto Boto, isn't it?
But
Yeah. In El France, so
yeah,
I
I'm
think.
not going to lie, I'm pretty tired. But
Yeah.
as are we all. We work really hard. I'm delighted to be here. I'm so proud of everyone.
I think we're all pleased to be here. Time for a beer, methinks, but not for you, maybe.
I'm going to save it. I'm going to save a very nice. I'm looking forward to 1 or 2 or 3 beer Moretti's at 51 tomorrow.
Yeah. Other beers are available.
Yeah, Peroni and all that.
Over 18s only.
This looks amazing here.
Slightly wet.
We rode down the motorway, but we made it.
No.
Wow, it's sort of a motorway. The D road, yeah. It was a motorway.
Can I just say, a massive well done and thank you to Ben. Thank you, mate. I know you've probably been unreceptive to your sort of timekeeping and so it wasn't that. I was just absolutely struggling.
No, I can see you were suffering. It's all fine.
Well done, guys.
Right, let's pack up.
13.8 miles.
I make it 111.4, but we'll go with yours.
Go, guys.
Video.
Come on. Come on. See you later, buddy.
See you later.
In a bit, mate.
But you're fit to drop. Open up the window and jump into the blue. Things could be marvelous soon.
How are you feeling about the next? Because we got about 50 miles left now.
I'm going to do it. I'm never going to give up. You know, we sat through this challenge. We're doing it for, you know, we're doing it for a reason.
Oh, well, these are the days, and this is the life. There'll always be something on your mind you'll never quite find. Won't you ever make your mind up?
600 miles! That was a bit of a camp woohoo, wasn't it?
Oh, well, these are the days, and this is the life. There'll always be something on your mind you'll never quite find. You used to know, but now you've forgotten. The sun, the rain, don't stop till the bottom. These are the days, so welcome, 'cause this is the time. And you know
We made it, we made it. We done it.
James, how was it?
600 miles. It was amazing. Amazing.
And how are you feeling?
My boy. Come here, you.
I want to ride your bike.
Oh.
Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at me.
Let him look. Oh.
Ow, ow. That picture was epic.
So James, how was it?
Amazing. For this. Mwah, give me a kiss. On the camera.
It's on camera.
Oh. This
How
is the
you
best
feeling?
bit. Amazing. We've done it. We smashed it.
I think we should start with the main crew man. That's you.
James.
That's you. Paul. You're an integral part of this mission.
I know. I was just there for the guys, and hopefully they got all they needed. We had a good run. They've done so brilliantly. Really proud of them.
We still haven't had a finite answer though from you on what you actually did with your days in the van.
What are you doing?
I still don't understand.
That would be telling. I did some sightseeing.
Sightseeing.
What sites were you looking at?
Ben.
And were they online?
I know what Jimbo did. He just actually had a really good rest.
A really good rest.
When you said sightseeing, were they online?
I found the town. I found the town with my sermon. I went to see that. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, what did you do for the other 5 days? Not a lot. That's what we did.
You did actually. You ran around looking after us.
I looked at rapeseed oil fields and God knows what else.
But you ran around looking after us, really, didn't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
And if you got seasick after that panning, God knows.
Okay, alright, well Steve, let's get your thoughts.
I've loved it. I've loved the group of guys I've been with. I think it's been an amazing, amazing trip. I think it's been quite tough on some days, but overall I think it's one hell of an achievement to have managed to do what we've done, and it's something people talk about but never do in their life. And we've had some really interesting runnings with people and met some wonderful people.
Give us your one of your personal highs. Give us one of your personal highs and one of your personal lows.
My favourite time was when we came onto our second day and we were riding towards Mont Saint Michel, and we were all having a fantastic time. We were really sunk in that we were in another country doing this trip, and we were all together, and we had a fantastic morning singing songs together in the middle of nowhere on a great road, and there was just a good sense of camaraderie going on between everyone. I thought that was an amazing day. One of the lows, I think, for me personally, has been today, early today, when the day just seemed to drag by, and it's been a bit of a slog through. My knee's been playing up a bit. We've all had niggles, so it's nothing major, but it does begin to raise doubts around what you're doing to yourself over 6 days.
Yeah.
We got through it, and it's been a really, really amazing day. We met some wonderful people. That old lady in a wheelchair who came past, which is lovely, when she thought we were workmen working on the road. Having a break. And then when James explained with his famous smile
She loved my dimples.
What we were doing.
She
was
loved
all
your
about
dimples. She loved your dimples.
Yeah, well.
Without a doubt. It is. The Grandpa King.
And she gave us some money. I mean, what a wonderful thing. On the side of the road, someone going past.
And the guy just outside here as well. We've got a tenner outside here. There's a bloke that walked past.
When?
Yeah, just earlier.
Yeah.
We got another tenner.
So it's just been amazing. Met some amazing people as well. So it's been great.
Yeah.
Really great.
Tony.
Doris.
It's on you now.
I feel absolutely honoured to be able to do it, to be honest with you, and I'll do it again. Absolutely do it again.
Personal high?
One of the real high points for me was on yesterday actually, when we went to that beautiful valley. It was just rolling farmland. A lot of the time we've been going over top of hills and down the other side. This we just meandered through it, and it was just absolutely beautiful. And we were just all riding together, and the weather was amazing. And it just doesn't get a lot better than that, does it? Really? It was just incredible, and I loved it. And it just made me really appreciate what we're doing and why we're doing it. And then my low point was yesterday. I was in such pain yesterday. I know where to push on during the time constraints, and I was really struggling. I'm 60 miles ago. I thought, I just don't know how I'm going to do this, and I just thought of this little boy here, and it just got me through it, and the reason why I'm doing it. So, and we pushed on, and I mean, Ben was amazing keeping pace and stuff. But I mean, I got to the point, I just felt absolutely broken.
Yeah.
And that was it, yeah. And today I was like a different guy. I felt absolutely great again, apart from the first thing this morning. But yeah, amazing. Absolutely amazing experience.
Okay. Robbo? And we've got a cameo appearance as well. Do you want to introduce yourself?
This is Harry. We were having it for Harry.
We were having it for Harry.
What can I say? It's all been amazing. I mean, from the moment we left, the support from the school, the cheering, the atmosphere that was given, the support that was given to us from that moment was absolutely breathtaking. It's been non-stop. We've had fun, we've enjoyed it. There's been some high points, there's been some low points. The high points, I think we just, there's a lot of them, there's some funny things like Detour de France.
Yeah. One of my many names.
The fact I just know Le Français, and that's kind of my French, and that kind of resolves everything,
Well, where did we get the ferry from? I believe it was El Porto Boto. I might be wrong.
Fronto or something like that. Again, I have absolutely no idea. I don't speak French, can't read French. A chien, I think it was a horse maybe. No. There you go, that again, says it all. But, so, I mean, there's been so many memories we can take from this, so many high points. There's been a couple of low points where, today's been really hard. Today, the last 20-30 miles, I've had to really dig deep and remember why we're doing it. There's a reason that we're doing this that's got me through today. Because I just wanted to get off my bike and leave my bike on the side of the road. There's a reason why we're doing it, but that reason is what's got me through today, and that's this little monkey. Not just him, but all the other little ones, all the other little monkeys. That from my personal point of view, you guys, everyone that's been involved with this, I'm speechless almost. It's heartwarming. I understand how hard it is for everybody, how hard it is for you and your families to be part of this. You're taking away time from your kids, from your partners, from your families to do this for something that means something so much to me and to what I believe in. And we've all come together. And we've done it together. We've done this as a team, and we've done it for something that's very special and very. I don't know. I can't even think of it. But all I could say is that I don't think there are words that will actually say how I feel and how this experience has made me feel. So thank you, everybody.
No worries.
From the bottom of that. One little trick up. Thank you.
You stop, your turn.
It's my turn, is it?
You can edit the fumbling about.
Yeah, there you go, that'll do.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it's still recording, everything's recording. Yeah, what can I say about it? I mean, obviously the trip's been amazing, you know, we've all said, we've all agreed on that. It has had high points, it has had low points. Personal high point for me, there have been many. I think one of the ones was coming down from Boulogne-Billancourt in Paris, and you could see. No, that was day 2 in Paris. Coming in from Boulogne-Billancourt and seeing the Eiffel Tower on the horizon, it does kind of make you sit there and realise what you have actually achieved and just how far you can go on a bicycle. That was pretty amazing. Other high points have been, like Tony, the random people that have given us cash on the street. You know, the lady that came along in her electric wheelchair today asked about our 600 miles. Said, "Oh, you bum master." And then gave us a tenner.
The bloke who gave us 50 quid.
Yeah, and the bloke that gave us 50 quid in a car park next to a supermarket, and it's just stunning to, you know, to get that sort of support out on the road from people. Those have been high points. Low points. At the time, low points are things like bad weather. Low points are things like mechanical failures, of which we only had one, for which we can thank Tony. You can swivel the camera at this point.
Thank me for getting a punch it on purpose. Yeah.
Yes, Tony, why did you do it? We'd like to know why you did it.
I just fancied a rest.
It's a good reason, really.
Right, Mechanic Ben sorted it out.
I did in 10 minutes. 6 minutes. It's another high point, really.
He hasn't got any low points.
So modest,
He hasn't got any low points because he's Bionic Ben.
Everything still works. The bike works, the body works.
Survive on 2 hours sleep, 10 pints a night, going to be smash out 100 miles. I'm absolutely fine.
It's just another day. Yeah, I mean, low points should be things like bad weather. Low points should be things like mechanical failures. But actually, those are the things that colour a trip. The down points are things that make it memorable. But I think the biggest thing for me, really, is the fact that it hasn't just been a cycling tour. It hasn't just been a charity bike ride. It hasn't just been a trip away. But it's been the whole experience has been a package of different emotions, and it's nice to feel like a little part of something bigger. Actually, doing something that's helping someone, and it's something. It's not just any holiday. It's not a beach break in Spain. It's it's something that I know I will remember for the rest of my life. And when I'm speaking to people, when I'm 40, 50, 60, 80. I will always remember this trip, and I'll be able to recount it, and I think that's what makes it, you know, a truly great thing. It's just the whole package of things, you know, and I think we can all say amen to that, really.
Finally, one last thing. Robbo, this has been, on a serious note, this has been 6-8 months of planning for you. What comes next? Because it's a bit, for you especially, it's a bit of a end of an era type thing, really. What happens next?
Next is spend some time with the family. Zoe's going to be doing an event next year, so she's going to be doing a rollerblading event or skating or something. And I think, you know, we'll look at doing something else as a group. I don't know, I'd say watch this space on this one, to be honest, but I don't know if my emotions can cope with another one just yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think.
But there will be another.
There will be part 2, definitely.
Oh, this isn't finished.
There will be part 2.
And on that, hoping that either camera 1 or camera 2 gets this in. Right, you haven't got a drink, so just take that and pretend it's a glass. You've got one as well, and we'll all just cheers. Here's to the next one.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Can I just say that, guys, please? Thank you for all of it. Honestly, from the bottom parts of my heart, I didn't know I had until we've done this ride.
You did.
I did know that, but it generally means the absolute world to me.
So, you know, let's not, I'm going to get all crying like a baby.
Every time I hear the sound of people dancing close to